Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. And somebody asked me that they want to engrave this on a anodized aluminum cup. So we need to, you can't have this black background. So I had to trace it. And here's my trace. But what I'm going to do is go to Effects, Transform, and Invert Colors. Now we're going to bring in a rectangle, a yellow box, object, order back a page just to make sure we don't have any unforeseen things, and we do. We've got some white. I would break this all apart and redo the text. The text is terrible. The birds aren't bad. So let's just go here and ungroup this. And I'm not saying this picture is going to work because I'm not very ecstatic. I mean, it's pretty pixelized. But if we get rid of all the text and we still have our copy, so we know what it says, and it's going to get a lot of the white background away. And there's a couple things you could do. There's not many white backgrounds, but there are some few specks that we need to get rid of. So I'm going to go to Edit, Find and Replace. Find object, but no, we're just going to find objects. I'm going to edit query, double click, bring this up, double click on, have that click, uniform field, double click on the text and it comes up with it. Do a check mark there, go down here and get the eyedropper, and you're going to see BW1, 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 so they're all the same. So we're going to find that BW1, find all, and then hit delete. We got rid of all the white. Now, like I said, it's not a very good picture, but it does give some look. We've lost some shadowing, and I just traced this on clip art. You know, we've lost some of the, the man's. I would test this on a piece of wood before I did it, but it's an abstract drawing. If I had the original picture, we could do a lot better. And then just type out and kind of give it a little bit of, let's get rid of our yellow box so it doesn't distract. And then what I would suggest is take the 3-point curve line and just kind of go like right in here and then hold down the control button and get kind of an even arch. And then go, and I'd pick a font that's better. I'm not saying that's good, but it'll work for the video. Text the path. And our path isn't long enough. So back up, make your text a little, let's pick another font. That actually looks pretty good. Text the path. And when you see that red bar, you know you've got it in the center. And then the other is just straight text across. But then just remember to engulf that all, or select that all, go to Object and break it apart and get rid of that line. Anyway, that's pretty close to that font. I'm not saying this is going to work. It is going to engrave like that. I think it's a anodized wine glass that they're going to use. But I'd seriously engrave this on a scrap piece of wood and see what it kind of looks like first. And you could add a little more detail. Take the freehand pick tool and pick around that leaf and Control D and make a duplicate and then put that leaf somewhere else and just give a little bit more detail to her bouquet. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit, and thank you for watching.